Okay, so what's your name, sir?
Herman.
Herman. Okay. And you said you're homeless here in Charlotte.
hmm
How long have you been homeless?
I've been out there for going on 3 years.
3 years. Wow. Are you from the area or did you move here from somewhere else?
Well, I'm from that area.
Okay.
Uh, when COVID struck, I was staying with my nephew.
hmm
But when COVID hit, it got hard on him. So,
Yeah.
he had to just about find something to do himself.
Oh wow.
So I had to move, you
Wow.
know. And when I moved, I didn't have nowhere to go.
Yeah.
So I
Oh,
kind of got in the habit of being out here doing what I had to do to survive, you know.
yeah.
Yeah.
So your son, he still lives in Charlotte,
My nephew,
or your nephew? I'm sorry.
yeah, he's still in Charlotte.
Okay. Does he
He's
does
still
he
in
help you?
Charlotte.
Does he help you out any?
Well, he had to take on some homeless guy. That he got this thing now where he have homeless people. I mean, people, disabled people
Yeah.
that come in and he takes care of them. It's like get them somewhere to go. He's like a in-home nurse or something like that now.
No. Okay. Okay. All right. So what do you usually do for money?
For
Um,
me,
yeah.
I come out here. It's a lot of good people out here,
Yeah.
and a lot of people just want to make sure that their money is going in the right hands and not going to somebody that's out here trying to scam them or
Yeah.
something. And I can understand that.
Yeah.
But I'm not out here to do that. I'm just out here to survive.
Yeah. So you say a lot of people don't believe that you're really, really homeless, or
I'm pretty sure there's
yeah.
a lot of people that don't believe it.
Oh, okay. Have you ever had anybody get disrespectful or violent or?
Well, I never had anybody get violent, but I've had some incidents. You
Yeah.
know, but I never had anybody get violent.
Oh, okay. Or
Yeah.
people just like yelling,
Yeah.
yelling at you and stuff like that. Yeah.
Uh,
Or people yelling at you or calling
no,
you.
people don't really yell at me. They people like watching me. I don't know why.
Yeah.
They just watch me, stalk me, or whatever you gonna call. But you
Yeah.
know, I don't know the reason for it. But maybe I guess they got their reason. Maybe they want to see what I really do, or see if
Yeah.
I'm doing something other than what I say. You
Yeah.
see, I've had 10 back surgeries.
Oh wow.
And I used to watch this commercial on TV about where this lady said, I fall and I can't get up. I didn't
Yeah.
believe that.
Yeah.
And I had 10 back surgeries. I need 2 hip replacements right now.
Wow.
So if I get down, I can't get up.
Yeah.
So, I can't sleep on the ground like a lot of my friends out here do in tents and stuff. I can't do that
Yeah.
because I have to have somebody to help me get up.
Oh wow.
So I have to keep me a room, keep a motel room or some kind of room.
Yeah.
If I don't, then I'm really assed out. I'm in bad shape.
Yeah. So most nights you're able to afford a room.
Most nights I'll make enough. God will bless me with enough money to get a room.
Oh wow. So
Yeah.
that's good. If you
Yeah.
and said you hold up signs and people give you enough on a daily basis to afford a motel room.
Before the room.
Yeah.
And I got some people that just they just make it their mission to look out for me.
Yeah.
So they're gonna come around and check on me regardless.
Yeah.
I go to church with some people, and you know, because they know I'm a strong believer in God.
Yeah.
And that's who I trust in. That's who I rely on.
That's good stuff. That's good stuff. That's good because I see a lot of people sleeping on the streets out here. But I guess a lot of people don't even want to put in the effort to hold up a sign.
No, they don't.
So,
They don't even want to try.
yeah.
And then when they do, a lot of people, they get enough money to get what they want to get or what they feel they
Yeah.
need. They go.
I understand you're talking about drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Okay.
go.
Okay.
They go.
Have you ever done any drugs or
In my
or do you still do drugs?
no,
I'm
no,
sure
no. But
most
in my
people have.
younger days, I had bad habits like
Yeah.
everybody else. But when you get older, if you got sense and you realize that everything don't work like it used to.
Yeah.
So, I'm not out here trying to be found on the side of the street. I had a heart attack, done overdose, you
Yeah,
know. I'm not trying to be found like that.
yeah,
You
okay.
know, I don't even. I just got a doctor. You know, the doctor that I had, he. I was taking oxycodone. I took him for 30 years,
Hmm.
and he just dropped me.
Yeah,
Yeah, he just dropped me just like that
wow.
because he felt like I was selling my medication because I couldn't get to him all the time for pill counts and stuff
Yeah,
like that. So uh, like now, I won't tell a lie, but yeah, I hurt. I mean, I be in serious pain, you know.
yeah,
So if somebody will give me something,
yeah,
to ease it, where I can get out here and make it without suffering, then yeah, I've taken it
yeah. So you said you're still going through daily pains, like,
every day.
and you don't have any medication.
No,
Was it addictive to you, or?
well, yeah, I had took it for 30 years.
Yeah. So,
So I had to be addicted. There's no way
yeah,
you couldn't be,
yeah.
you know. And what they was giving me 30 milligrams.
Wow.
And then they was giving me 30 milligrams of Oxycontin.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I was totally addicted.
Do you feel better now, or do you feel better when you were on the medication because it eased the pain?
Well, I feel better knowing that I don't have to have it all the time.
Hmm.
I feel better knowing that I got some sense of control,
Yeah.
you know.
Okay. Wow. That's all right. So I'm glad to hear that because I see too many people
Yeah.
addicted, and yeah, and they can't even hold up a sign. So, and you look, I can tell, you can usually tell if
Hmm.
somebody's addicted or using, and you seem level headed and
Yeah, I'm
have all
71 years old.
71 years old. Wow.
Mhm.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah,
That's
like I say, it can be 15 degrees and I'm out here,
yeah,
because I'm not going to sleep on the ground.
yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah, that's good. That cold doesn't affect you the way it affects a lot of people because it does get pretty cold here in
Yeah.
North Carolina.
Yeah, it do. It do. It do. I just don't, like I say, I just feel like God wrapped me up in his wings, man, and I don't feel it. I come out here a lot of mornings and people be saying, man, it's cold.
Yeah,
And I look and say, you cold? And they look at me like I'm crazy.
yeah.
you know.
And I know you said you're still into church, so you said they look out for you as well. So that's
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
That's
they
cool.
do. They do. I got a couple of people
Uh,
come and look out for me. But then
so
I got a lot of people that really just don't know me, and instead of asking me, they just rather perform their own judgment, and
yeah,
so, I
so
let them do what they want to do, you know.
yeah. So you're in a bad situation, but not as bad as it could be. So you're like you're making the most of your situation. So
I'm a
that's good.
survivor.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm a
I'm
real
glad to hear
survivor.
that. Uh,
I got kids,
yeah,
but I just wish that we could be closer and wish that they would understand that I'm not doing this because I want to do it,
hmm,
and I wish they just understand that I love them, and although I'm doing what I'm doing now, I never tried to disown them. I always done what I could to try to take care of them.
yeah,
But it seems like they're just like everybody else. They want to form an opinion
yeah,
instead of instead of asking me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
yeah. So in a perfect situation, a year from now, where would you want yourself to be? Like if you could be anywhere and have anything, be living anywhere, a year from now, where would you?
I like to have my own place.
Yeah,
Yep, I like to have my own place, and I like to be in a situation where I wouldn't have to worry about, taking care of it.
yeah,
Because I mean, it gets stressful out here, you know, especially if you don't really know. When I come out here, I just like I say, I have to trust in God, and I trust in Him totally. Because
yeah,
I feel like if I don't, then He might let me down.
yeah.
So I trust in God to make sure that I got somewhere to go, somewhere to lay my head at night. Next night.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I appreciate you doing the interview with me. You have anything else that you want to say, or before I cut this off? Or...
Well, if just like I say, don't form an opinion. That's ask me. You
Yeah.
know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. Like I said, it's